noticed when you're by the sea? The things that people do there with impunity. If they did the same things when they were at home. Moral Mrs. Grundy, on her face would wear a frown. Father, mother, all the family, rather than have a little paddle by the sea. Mother sets her stockings up upon the sandy shore and shows a lot of linen that she's never shown before. You can do a lot of things at the seaside that you can't do at home. Fancy seeing mother with her knees all bare, battling in the fountains in Trafalgar Square.
Bobbing up and down in the water, it will make the place run round.
You can do a lot of things at the seaside that you can't do in town. Do a lot of things at the seaside. Beside the seaside, oh, I do like to be beside the sea. And there's also just beside, I like to be beside the seaside, beside the sea, beside the seaside, beside the sea. An item was brought to you, of course. No! Agent, are you ready for this? Ladies and gentlemen, I have not been well. Thank you for the sympathy. I had to go to the doctor. My doctor examined me. When he'd finished, I said, "Well, doctor, how do I stand?" He said, "I don't know. It's a bloody miracle to me." I don't mind going to the doctor's too. I hate sitting in the waiting room. Don't you? I was sitting there today in my doctor's waiting room. 2 hours I sat there waiting to see the doctor. I just sat in the waiting room reading the newspapers. Isn't it terrible about the Titanic? The fella next to me, sitting next to me had this big ferocious looking dog with him, about this big it was, very ferocious looking. I sat there for about 50 minutes and eventually I said, "Excuse me, sir, does your dog bite?" He said, "No." I went to touch it, he went, and nearly took my bloody arm off. I said, "I thought you said your dog didn't bite." He said, "It doesn't. That's not my dog." Not the fella in the corner nursing a baby. This baby cried for 45 minutes, never stopped crying. Eventually went over to this fella. I said, "Excuse me, sir, is that baby yours?" He said, "No, I'm a salesman for the pill and I'm taking back a complaint." It's bloody worse from now on. He told me, he said, in Italy, the ladies aren't allowed to use the pill. He told me that. He said this little Italian lady wrote to the Pope because she couldn't take the pill. She was very upset. She said, "Dear Papa, you know play of the games, you know make of the rules." He wrote back, he said, "You should use the rhythm method." She wrote back and asked him where she was going to get a bloody jazz band at 3 o'clock in the morning. He's lovely, this Pope. We're very lucky, aren't we? No, he is. We almost didn't have this Pope, you know. They almost elected a Spanish cardinal, Cardinal Sicola from Madrid in Spain. Cardinal Sicola, he was nearly the Pope. Then at the last minute they decided they couldn't give him the job because it would have sounded ridiculous, wouldn't it? Pope Sicola. I was sitting there, all of a sudden the doctor's insulting room door opened and this nun came running out screaming her head off. Yeah! I said, "Doctor, quick, what did you say to the nun?" He said, "I told her she was pregnant." "Oh," I said, "was she?" He said, "No, but it cured her bloody hiccups." Here's an old favourite. The Lily of Laguna. Let's hear you sing, all.